What is going on, everyone? I'm sitting in my garage as I prepare to make another video for you guys. Carbides. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling them carbides. Ice scratchers. I'm gonna be putting these ice scratchers on the sled. Have to drill a hole in the bottom of the sled. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. I've never done it, so it's a learning process for me. It seems pretty straightforward and simple, but sometimes it's not always that way. But nothing off the sled has to come off majorly. Like, you're not taking the track apart, you're not taking the engine apart. So it's basically drilling a hole in the track so these bolts here on the end can come off, and then metal can go obviously in between them. The hole, you drill the hole here, screw it back in tight, and then it gets dragged behind the sled. So we're going to be installing them. Had the instructions. Again, these are the Kemimoto Ice Scratchers. So, oh yeah, these are the left. Good, because they are labeled. So one has to be left, one has to be right. Now there's a little scratch right there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up ever so slightly right there, and I hope that that doesn't mean anything, but we're gonna put these on, and yeah, hopefully gonna maybe log some miles on this weekend. Like I said, the snow is kind of spotty-ish. There's not the greatest snow around here. I might have to travel a bit north for that. So if we do, these ice scratches will help me keep the sled cool if the conditions aren't amazing, so that's good. I'm going to be drilling into the track right about here. There's a few small holes right there, and it's only a few inches off the ground. It says you have to be 2 to 3 inches, and I need a 3/8 drill bit to drill into these holes here and then screw these in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I've been absolutely getting the wrong drill bits. I'm not even gonna lie here. I don't even know if this is the right size. The other ones are too small, so we're just working our way up. So you can see where I decided to drill the hole there, and it's a pretty good position, but I'm gonna go one side lower on the other. You should probably have them symmetrical on both sides, but I'm going to decide to go lower because it could be a little more tighter to the ground. It's not bad, but it could be a bit tighter. So I'm going to go one hole lower on the other side. Sorry for the bad lighting, but I'm going to go one hole lower. This is probably about 3 inches from the bottom of the track, so I'm going to go about 2 inches on the other side. Here we got some better lighting. So as you can see, right up there, I've already drilled for this to go in there, and it's 3/8 drill bit. The other side, I figured it was a 3/8 drill bit too, but I went one hole lower on this side just because, again, this one had a bit of a tough time. Not a bit of a tough, it reaches the ground no problem, but a lower hole will be better, I think, on the other side, just to get further in the snow. Like this one is sitting on top, which will still likely do something, but it's not going to do as much as if it was on a lower hole here, and I don't want to risk the strength of this by drilling another hole. Plus it might look silly if nothing's in there. So this is fine. It'll still probably be good, but the other side I'm gonna go one hole lower. Okay, so I now have the new battery in the drill, and I'm gonna do the second ice scratcher here on the left side. And we're through. Note to self, this would be easier on the sled stand, which I do not have right here at the moment. So if you're doing this from home, keep in mind that would be easier for you. As I went a little bit lower on this side, probably about a couple centimeters, that's right on the ground. Right solid, and that side's gonna work mint. Alright guys, thanks for bearing with me. It was a bit of a process because I didn't have the right tools necessarily, but we got it done and taken care of. So subscribe to the channel please. I got lots more of these videos coming. They look pretty decent on there down there. So I'm pumped for them. Hopefully keep the engine running cooler, especially in these temps. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hope we get some more snow. Hopefully maybe get sledding up tomorrow. But stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for bearing with me. And I recommend if you do this to your sled, do it on, do not a stand, do not a sled stand if you have the opportunity to. Or, make sure you have the right drill bit and everything beforehand. But we did it. It's all taken care of. And thanks for sticking with me. Bye guys.